People, good evening. I wasn't streaming for 2 weeks. Bios, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 17 months. So, Solasta demo. Let's see what the game is about. Let's test it out. And see how it is. All looks fine to me. You're the main team. I'm not impressed. I'm really not impressed. Sounds more like a tune when you're supposed to level up something peaceful in the background than the actual main team. They need to switch the main team. It's lazy and boring. Let's see the game. No difficulties to pick from. This is the demo. It doesn't matter with the difficulty. Let's see what the game is about. I have no doubt that it's gonna be like solid once it's out, because I like Solasta 1. Is this before Solasta 1 or after Solasta 1? Do we have any info about it? Is the first Solasta worth playing? I had a lot of fun with the first Solasta, and that was in its vanilla state. But I never played its 30 DLCs, because there's like 30 DLCs for Solasta. It's a huge game now, as far as I'm aware. But I never played. Okay, maybe I'm gonna replay now. When I was playing Solasta, it wasn't in a good state, but I had fun. Now the game should be in perfect state and ready to play. And yeah, I would recommend Solasta 1. You can't expect I don't know what out of the story and so on, but combat was really, really nice. It was very hard, on its hardest difficulty. Exploration was fine, itemization was fine, spells were great. I can't say anything bad about Solasta 1. For me, it was a very solid CRPG. And it's way much better now than when I played. Because I always play games on day one, and I always get a rough version of the game. It already looks better, way much better than Solasta 1.
Finally, this is it. Tor Wen.
Can't wait to see Ellie again.
I'm curious about the giant statue she told us about.
Gods! She wasn't lying about the mana flows everywhere.
It looks 10 times better than Solasta 1. It ain't optimized well, it's a bit demanding. Only 30 FPS, we're gonna reduce that. Don't wanna overextend here. Put it on high. I mean, it's Nemo, whatever. They'll optimize. Even on high, it's again 30 FPS. I forgot to save. Fly. 45, that's bearable. It looks amazing on Epic. On Epic settings. Epic graphics. It looks great. They went... I mean, I can't say they went Baldur's Gate 3 approach. This is Solasta's 1 approach. It just looks like Baldur's Gate 3. Or should I say Baldur's Gate 3 looks like Solasta 1 and Solasta 2 looks like Solasta 1. It's unfair to compare with Baldur's Gate 3 because they had like... I don't know how much politics gave to Baldur's Gate to Larian. Hundreds of millions, I guess, to make a game for their agenda. But this, I guess, considering the budget, looks impressive. Considering the budget. Let's try with VSync, frame rate cap, single double off. Why? Already more stable. Check the inventory. This looks nice. Whatever with tutorials. What's the party weight? Equip drop it to favorites, transfer to others. We've got helmet, cape, amulet, trinket, double rings. Whatever this is, gloves, boots, quick slots, character, proficiencies, that's a paladin. Skill checks. Pretty much like Solasta 1. Or as I remember Solasta 1. It took me like, when you ask whether Solasta 1 was good, it takes like an hour, 2 hours to get used to Solasta 1, to its graphics, to movement, to combat, to positioning, to especially to inventory. Once you get used to the game, then it gets better and better. But this looks better than Solasta 1. Way much better. I actually like it. I really like it. I wasn't expecting a game to look like this. It's a big upgrade from Solasta 1. Nice. Fighter, cleric, sorcerer, rogue, and a paladin. Let's see the Sork. Ray of Frost, put to sleep, shatter, scorching ray, shield, light. For example, where actually Solasta shines like no other CRPG, usage of light and darkness, it has a big impact on combat. That's what I remember from Solasta 1, for example. In other games, you know, it's more like as a graphical detail, not for combat, but in Solasta, you need to pay attention, whether it's bright light or dim light, there are penalties, and so on. See, you gotta pay attention to that. Whether you're gonna use torches or light and so on, that was a very important part of the game, and I like it a lot because it's like that. Because you need to pay attention to it. It looks so much better than Solasta 1 though. Shatter is 3d8. Get 3d8 from the get-go in demo. Thunder. Also, you gotta pay attention. I don't know how much you can see because of me here, but this type of stuff, properties, whether it's somatic, not, what type of elemental damage it is, what's cool, and so on, because there will be enemies that are gonna be invulnerable on some type. I need to pay attention what you're doing when you level up. If it's the same devs from the Solasta 1, those that did combat, they did extremely well. Even in vanilla, they did extremely well. So I have no doubt the combat's gonna be great. Let me see the map. Nice. Nice. Thanks for the follow. Let me check the chat, then we can move on. Compared to Divinity Original Sin, is it even remotely as good? Yeah. I would say it's harder than Divinity. Definitely it's harder than Divinity. And again, considering that it's alpha, it's gonna look even better. Yeah. We can insta compare. Put it on Epic. And it's gonna look, I guess, even better on a full release. So
was the...
We insta compare. Because why the fuck not? This was 6 years ago when I played Divinity, and these are the graphics from Solasta 2. I don't know, I would say it's there. Yeah. Similar quality now. And my Solasta 1 walkthrough vanilla was in 2021. This is day 1 Solasta. It looks way much better. Solasta 2. I forgot Solasta 1, to be honest. This looks way much better. User interface, graphics. It just looks way much better. But it's not optimized well. So
What happened here?
I hope that's not Ellie's home. Otherwise, we're sleeping in a tent.
Acid. Looks like the work of a black dragon.
I wish you could zoom out camera a bit further. Like 20% further. This is max zoomed out camera, by the way. Cannot highlight. Find the Comber's outpost. How does the journal look like? Fine. Oh, nice.
Hello, adventurers. Welcome to my humble shop.
Shop. My PC is already boiling hot from Solasta 2. What can you do? It is a demo after all.
What?
What's the starting bid for this unique sand lion fang? Oh, do I hear 10 gold? 9? No? Come on, everyone!
Everything
Gotta
all right?
make a living.
Oh no, I've heard no news from a friend who's supposed to be delivering me some goods. Plus, no one's buying anything from me. Not even you. Or are you?
You're right. We're not buying.
Don't listen to our brother. He doesn't decide for all of us.
Ugh.
Rations. I think it was for rest. If I remember well, I forgot.
Good thing none of us are afraid of heights.
Someone's pointing fingers. How rude.
Oh, Jabori, where are you? You should be here by now. Hope it ain't that stupid dragon again.
Hey, Ellie! Are you okay?
Oh, bless my furry feet. Fancy seeing you here. Welcome to Torwen.
What's the problem? You look worried. You know you can tell us anything.
I've got a bad feeling. Something's gone terribly wrong and I'm not allowed to do anything. Mayor Badnotch restricted everybody's movements. I feel like a naughty child who's been grounded.
They did what?
I know. It's embarrassing. I'm not allowed to leave the village, except to go fishing. The mayor says it's not safe. Always overreacting.
It looks way much better than Solasta 1. And it feels way much better, especially during conversations now.
Who's this Jabori you're so worried about?
Oh, he's an old sickless. Lives down bottom of the cliffs in a little house. Likes to pretend he's younger than his years. Doesn't fool me. Must be well over 300 years old. He comes by every day to sell fish, pearls and seashells. Or just to say hi. But I haven't heard from him for too long. Something's wrong.
Have you checked his house?
Wish I could, but it's not that easy right now.
What was that you were saying about dragons?
Oh, there's a big old dragon comes down this way every year to nest. Mostly leaves us alone if we leave it be, but it takes half our pearl harvest for the trouble. Reckon it likes the fish and crabs down in these parts too. It's been acting fierce peculiar of late. Don't know why.
That sounds really dangerous.
It is. We're used to it, but still, it could wipe us all out if it wanted to.
We saw some ruined houses on our way up here. What happened?
Oh, that. We've been getting lots of earth tremors, and had a visit from the dragon.
So the dragon attacked the village. Sounds like things are much worse than you said.
And what do you think is causing the tremors?
We think it might be the dragon, digging around in the cliffs beneath Torwen. There's been a lot of shakes and plenty of strange noises too. Things really aren't good. I wish I could have given you a better welcome to my home.
Too many bitches in a party. If you ask me.
We could check on Jabori for you. Try to find out what's going on with this dragon too.
Oh, that'd be great. I would have gone myself, but, well, you know. Oh, I guess I should mention, we've got a bunch of kobolds nesting nearby too. They worship the dragon, but so far, they've never come close to the village. Considering everything else, well, best keep an eye out for the nasty little critters. They can bite.
Good to know. Thanks for the warning.
Anything else we should know about Torwen?
Well, don't you fall down the cliffs. Before you go, you can meet the mayor if you like. Actually, it'd be nice if she knew that I invited you. I mean, especially if you can help us.
Sure. Well, we'll see you later, Ellie. Stay safe.
Explore the shore.
This fort looks very Manichaean.
That would mean it's thousands of years old.
There's no doubt. The style here is typical of the second expansion.
Show off.
Up there!
Much better than Solasta 1. A lot of detail. It looks good. I said it's on a level of Divinity Original Sin 1. It looks better than Divinity Original Sin. No, 1. Divinity Original Sin 2. It looks better. Should be a good game once it's out.
A real little goblin.
It seems like I'm breaking the game immediately. The moment I entered, I'm breaking up the game. Camera doesn't follow on the tower. Oh, there you are. Only from this angle. Nice. When you wanna do stuff like this, you wanna present whatever area you want to present. Pause here, let the players look, and then one button, space, skip, and go back to the game. It goes on its own. I can't even see anything because the camera is moving. It takes screenshots, goddammit. If you're gonna create something that looks great, let us look at it. So far, it's great.
Good. You got better at this.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Nope. Damn, it stinks. Whoa. Hold on to something. This can't be natural.
All areas look impressive, to be honest, for an indie CRPG. It's gonna be a good game. A really good game.
What's that?
Looks like an elevator to get down to the shore.
Like, really, really good game.
Hope none of you are afraid of heights.
It's very cinematic for a CRPG, I like it.
Clearly, those who built this place really loved themselves.
Atmospheric.
All right, be ready for anything. I'm not
To the
gonna
max.
save you.
Did you hear that? Mother is back from the dead.
Don't.
Companions shatter among each other, which is also great. And it seems like everything is voice acted. I don't want to jinx it. I hope everything is voice acted.
Whoa! Everyone, look. Something massive. Swimming under the bridge.
I'm actually quite impressed. And I rarely say that in the last 2 years. Quite good. Quite good.
Looks abandoned.
We can probably take a quick look inside.
This has clearly not been used in a while.
The kobolds Ellie mentioned, maybe?
No, look. The roof has been damaged by falling rocks. I think
Very
that's because
sneaky.
of the earthquakes.
Encumbered in a demo. Fuck my life. Initiative. Bruges. You can't sneak in a heavy armor. You're encumbered. Quite good. Quite good.
was something.
Look at that. Would that be Jabori's house? It's not as detailed as typical sit-class buildings, but...
We should check it out, see if we can find him. Maybe he could tell us more about the tremors.
Still encumbered. What the fuck? Heavy armor encumbered. They gave him like this in demo. Whatever.
You've trained well.
I have to find what's causing these waves. Look at those crabs.
There's food for a week in one of those pincers.
There goes the free meal. Little cowards. Ew. They were eating a kobold.
Don't judge before you taste.
Explosive pearl. One-handed throw.
This is a peculiar house.
Not if you're a sickless, I suppose.
No one home.
He didn't just stand Ellie up then.
I see no trace of violence yet.
There's something engraved on this stone tablet.
Can anyone read that?
I thought you knew everything.
Once a brat, always a brat.
Give us a break, please.
They're sorting. Can't do anything with it. Look for Jabori. Weird, you can't harvest that. It's a fight. With crabs. See how it works. Bro.
That's one less.
Heroism. Temporary hit points. Spell on 3 different allies. Attack rolls up. Guess the spell bonus. Divine favor. Needs this, but I forgot what it was, so whatever. Who is this? This is a sorcerer. Mana drain. Use device. Short bow, firebolt, ray of frost. Vulnerable to thunder. Light sleep, magic missiles, shatter, thunder. Jesus Christ. I played pillars for so long I wanted to reduce the circle now. Is there friendly fire? They keep popping out of the ground. Who is this? What is this? This is a fighter or what? Ah, it's a cleric. Sacred Flame. Stable as a dying target. Radiant, radiant, cure wounds, light and bless. On a hit inflicts 46 radiant. Nice. But it's still not dead. Power bonus section. Just the bonus spell. Restores health 1d10 plus class level. What is other? Action surge. You can take one additional action on top of your regular action. Holy shit, 34 crit. She easily crits. Attacking Daisy, you can protect disadvantage. Reaction will be spent. I had reactions, I remember now, from Solasta 1. Take a reaction. It's supposed to be only once per combat. blind as a pellet.
You should have fled.
Holy shit. Fork is nice. Unload the crabs. It says it's pre-alpha, a bit rough around the edges, okay? They need to optimize the game, make these animations better and so on, but the game is quite good, it looks impressive. I have no doubt it's gonna be great once it's out. I got nothing bad to say about it, basically. I actually like it.
We're getting closer.
I think we found Jabori.
Who feels like a little chat with the critters?
Waste of time. Let's smash their skulls up.
We could tell them we're part of their dragon cult.
Even a kobold won't believe you.
We need proof.
I could sneak by and take some of those dragon scales. Make it look like we belong?
Huh. If you pull that off, your next drink is on me.
Deal.
Save Jabori. Now you can split it apart. You can control them one by one. That will be a fine game.
Hey! Who in the name of our mighty obs.
How did I trigger them? I don't know. I was
Majesty,
sneaking. Whatever.
you lot. Spill the beans, or we'll feed you to a mage.
Intimidation.
How dare you threaten us? Stand down or die.
Them lot looks tough, boss. Yeah, they looks handy for sure. Tell you what, don't bother us. We don't bother you. Understood?
What will happen to this Sicklas?
Mighty obsidian mistiness will eat him for a dinner. Probably calm her rage. At least for a day.
Oh, damn.
You think your Obsidian Majesty has left, don't you? What if she doesn't come back?
Cool, she come back. She the obsidian mistiness. Bestest dragon in Neokos.
Strange stone faces, you say? Strange Sicklas?
Yeah, some strange looking sicklers. Different, odd colour, not normal. Had to fight, made it clear what they want ain't here. They capture some kobolds, walked out the caves at low tide, disappeared.
What's going on here? What's the Sicklas done?
Loads of rumbles in the ground. Mighty obsidian mistiness gets all angsty. Her head got broke by one of them tremors. Strange stone faces turn up. Big fight. Doesn't take a sucker's old brain to work it out, do it?
We need to go. We'll talk again, for sure.
Son of! Enough with the questions.
Oh, we don't need to sneak anymore. Cumbers. Ah, the affections. Jabori.
Hey there. Are you Jabori?
I am? Who are you?
Friends of Ellie Sharpreef. She told us about you going missing.
Stone at sea. Fortune smiles. Can you help me?
What's with the kobolds and the dragon?
They worship the dragon. That's all. Bring it offerings every year, nothing wrong with that. They never bothered me. Nor the villagers.
Until now. Ellie was right. Something's wrong here.
The kobolds think you're somehow responsible for breaking the dragon's eggs.
I don't have a death wish. The tremors broke the eggs, not me.
Do you know what causes the tremor?
I might. That's why I came down here, to check.
Won't you tell us?
Not as long as I'm a prisoner.
The kobolds seem to have had a fight with other Sicklas. That makes it difficult to get them to free you.
They have met with Kivuli. They are a corruption of my people. The kobolds are too stupid to make a difference between me and them.
Kivuli? What are they exactly?
Sicklas who gave themselves to a cult.
You're holding out on us. Why?
Set me free first, then we'll talk.
Fair enough.
Convince Gnasher to free Jabori. Gnasher the Mighty. Have I missed anything around here? When graphics are like this, it's extremely easy to miss stuff. especially... Is there a mini-map? I don't see a mini-map. There's only a local map like this, but no mini-map. There are probably multiple ways to resolve the quest, but whatever. It's demo.
Don't know about parsley, but weakens talks.
This one isn't one of the bad sicklers.
Proves it.
Remember when the other strange sicklers attacked you?
You said it yourself. They were not normal. This one is a normal sickless.
Oh, what?
He hates the strange sicklers too. He wanted to stop them.
We'll go with him and kill the bad Sicklas. They won't bother you anymore.
Okay, let that stone face go. These peeps gonna stop the shakes. Stop the nasty stone heads.
Well done. I can't believe you convinced these creatures to let me go.
Don't mention it. Now we'd appreciate it if you could tell us what's going on here. Do you know what's behind the tremors?
An unstable aether nexus.
A nexus? That's a magic power source, isn't it?
That's what I would tell a child, but yes, that's it. More or less.
That's fine. We're children, more or less.
There's a nexus here.
It's supposed to be hidden in an iridu, and I'm its protector.
A what?
Iridu is a sickless word for... well, you may call it a temple, but it's not dedicated to a deity.
Can you stabilize it? It would probably help with everything. The dragon, the kobolds...
The fisherfolk falling to their death.
Help me find my bag and come with me. I know how to fix the nexus.
What do you know about those bad Sicklas?
The Kivuli... they gave themselves to their dark prophet, Shadwin.
That name rings a bell.
She is a powerful witch. Some of my people believe she's a goddess sent to restore the Sickless Empire's ancient glory.
Typical.
Actually, Shadwin was the name of the first Fallen, but she was destroyed by the Cataclysm. She's a mythological figure.
This Shadwin enslaves our people, takes their soul and makes them corrupted. Powerful, but doomed. She craves the power of all Nexus. If the Kivuli are here, meddling with mine, she can't be far away.
Truth be told, it already looks darker than Baldur's Gate 3. Don't pay attention to the overall balancing of the game, it's pointless.
To sum it up, we need to find this
Until
nexus
it's full
and with
release,
your
it's
help,
pointless.
stabilize it.
A sound plan.
Wait a second. What if we can't? What if it's too dangerous?
The Nexus will eventually explode and destroy this place, Torwen, and all your friends over there.
Right.
Come on. Don't tell me you're afraid, sister.
Me? No. The dragon has left after all. What could possibly go wrong?
Enough chatting, kids. Let's go find this nexus.
When I said we were children, it was a joke.
Oh, it goes with us. Jabori. Where do we need to go? Enter the temple. Let's see where's the temple. I got scales. How come you can't go into the water? What do you need to go into the water? Oh, okay. Yo, what side I came from? I think I came from there. Let's go here.
Pinky face doing here? Nashalette walks.
We'll have to wait for the low tide if we want to go deeper into the cave.
Yes. Let's rest here until the tide goes out.
Agreed.
That is the stony faces stuff.
The
You
tide
take
will
it,
go
and
out,
I'll
then we'll
stick
go
you
down.
both.
8 hours long rest. With food. If you don't get interrupted, you regain all hit points. And have the hit dice. And the spell slots. I will need to replay Solasta 1 before Solasta 2, I guess. Because it's pretty much absolutely the same rules. The temple key. You know what? It could happen that I play Solasta 1 next. I just need to check all of those freaking DLCs. I don't have a clue how many are there. Last time I wanted to check, I got lost. Swimming. Yeah. Can swim across small bodies of water. Crossable water areas can be detected thanks to visual hints on the banks. Fisherfolk are missing. They can't swim over this. Oh, they can. Nice.
Hey, look. Up there. The fishing platform.
That looks like a pretty bad fall.
If anyone survived, they should be over this way.
Did you see that? Over there.
A little bit of caution here, please.
I have a bad feeling about it.
There's again. A crabs. There's the fisherfolk. Okay. Mini crabs. Divine Smite.
Hey, that was mine!
Nice.
Hold on!
Motherfucker, you blinded. Fuck off.
I win this one!
Oh, freaking OP is the sword. Bloody rogue useless at the early game.
Are you still with us?
Gotta save those two down there. She'll be fine. They keep missing. Holy shit, that
No
crit.
quarter given.
Fine! Yo. No, fuck you. Oh. No more magic missiles. Only cantrips left. Fuck, that praised two crits in a row.
That one didn't even fight back.
Like I'm listening to you a lot, man.
Thank you so much, friends.
Sound is very low. Nah, I'm not speaking about voice acting, but the music behind. I can barely hear it. I need to check in the options, but I think it's done like that on purpose. It needs to be a tad bit louder. Because sound effects and voices are way too high in comparison to music.
Are you gonna go back up?
Now that the way's cleared, yes. Jabori, you're here. It's good to see you.
May the land hold you in its embrace.
We're lucky you came to the rescue. We've been repelling crabs for hours, but we were almost exhausted. They would have eaten us.
Well, you should go back home, through those caves. Beware of kobolds, though.
We will. Thanks again. And see you up there. Drinks are on me.
You can't get a level. rebuff with a bless. I forgot. I need to rest. Or spell usages. Now we can rest. When we found Fisherfolk. If we rested before finding them, they would end up dead. Now, as far as I understood, when we rest, then water will disappear and we can pass towards the temple. But it needs to be during the night. You can take short rest. I think it was twice or something. I really forgot the rules from Solasta 1. And that's why I wanna replay. Because this is exactly the same. It only looks better, but same as Solasta 1. Sork spell slots, action surge, cleric, blinding castigation, paladin spell slots. Rest for a long time, recover spells, hit points, and half of spent hit dice. You recover full when you rest in the inn or something like that in the city. Again, I forgot.
They sleep in Nasher camp. Ugh.
There is no more water. At least I think so. There used to be water here, yeah? It's very hard to orient. There used to be water. There's the tide. Where do we need to go? Enter the temple. Holy shit, from what side? Are you kidding me? From what side, man? It's straight up north.
I hate those.
Failure. Troll. Water is not here anymore. This is it. How was it with light? Who had light? There you go. No, it doesn't last long. So we do need torches. Clear the passage. Now, this is demo. I don't want to explore. I just want to try and reach the temple. You can go there. There's a chest. Because there's a chest. Maybe it's gonna give a weapon or something. But I should not be doing it, to be honest. Because there is no point. You gotta look left and right, rotate the camera non-stop. Look every angle. Everywhere. You can enter here. Let's see what it is. I barely spotted this. Quest complete. Yeah. There's the temple. Where am I? What? Really? Okay, it seems like it's the alternate entry.
Close.
I'm not sure though. Gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a great game.
Place is this?
An iridu. My ancestors built it a long time ago. It's even older than the Manacallum ruin in the village. This room is called a Star Chamber.
We're not alone.
Are they sickless?
They are Shadwin's followers. Kivuli.
Eliminate the Kivuli. Hunter's Brute. Okay. One. Want to sleep, but how are you sleeping like that? What the fuck? Go down and die. Oh shit, that was funny. Ragdolls. motherfucker. I hate missing an extra action. Okay, that's low.
Another one bites the dust.
Fucker, do you explode?
That's the way.
How long do you sleep?
Those Kavuli are terrifying.
Hey, look, the Nexus!
It's out of control.
I have to correct the mana flow. If I don't, it will explode and destroy us all.
Destroy!
God's teeth. More of them. And kobolds over there.
What kind of kobolds are those?
They are corrupted, like the Kivuli.
All right, everyone. Get ready. Hold the line.
No need to tell us. We know what to do.
One will pop. Yes. Number 5 HP on kobolds. Sork.
Light. At last.
Get them hunters. Destroys. Mate, come on! Holy shit! Are these friendly kobolds? Yeah. They're not corrupted. I'm not touching a thing. Mana Weaver. Weaver. The magic. Okay. Brutes and Maulers. Maulers have 42 hit points. That's double brute. That's bad. Holy shit, that's bad. I hope I'm safe like this. Sneak attack. Ace. When you persuade kobolds to set this NPC free, then they join the fight. I guess when you fight kobolds, there's no one to help you out during this fight and you're alone. Those would be the choices and consequences in the game. Also with those fishermen, if you rest and then go over there, they're gonna be dead. If you go over there and then rest, they're gonna survive. Jesus Christ. Create sorcery points, create a spell slot. Divine Smite, just in case if I mess. Get it. Another one. The smart, they didn't go inside of this. They know it's gonna pop. They go around. Holy shit. OP damage. Will this kobold kill someone? It's trivial fight because it's demo. I guess it's gonna be insane on the hardest difficulty when the game is out.
That was a close call.
It doesn't look like the Kavuli had any fear of destroying the Nexus.
Why should they? My servants are fearless. Death is as nothing to them or to me.
Who is this?
You should be the ones introducing yourselves. You who dare attempt to stand in my way. Is that fear I sense? Good. Now, let us see how well you fare when facing the true power.
End of demo. Early access later in 2025, so we won't see the game until 2026. I'll be nearly 40 when the game is out. It was a good demo, good pre-alpha. I got nothing bad to say about the game. It's gonna be a very good CRPG, and what's even better, it makes me want to replay Solasta 1, because I never played its DLCs, but I loved vanilla. Let's see the chat, and then we can speak about the game. It's a selling demo. Yeah, it is. I think they showed enough. The game looks beautiful. They showed enough. The final battle was hard. It was mega easy. There was no difficulty in the game, to be honest. I can't say anything about the difficulty because the game is like a year and a half away from the balanced difficulty. Don't know how many difficulties they plan to add. Will I be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? No, I won't. Because I never liked Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and I won't be playing 2. Maybe in like 3, 4, 5 years from now if I really don't have anything else to play, but I really doubt I'm gonna go for Kingdom Come. The gap between Solasta 1 and 2 is crazy. In what way? In terms of graphics? Or in the overall quality, or when they're about to release from each other? Because as far as I know, Solasta 1 is from 2021. I remember playing that game in the middle of COVID Fiesta. And this one now is 2025. It's gonna be out, I guess, in 2026. So 5 years away, Solasta 1 from Solasta 2. But Solasta 2 looks way much better. But anyways, these are very similar games, Solasta 1 and 2, even though this looks better, and it's gonna be better. Combat is pretty much the same, okay? Movement, how you use spells, skills, positioning, action points, refreshing stuff, resting part, I remember that remained from Solasta 1. Long rest, short rest, where you need to find the campfire. Pretty much it's the same game but on steroids, it's just better. User interface is way much better than in Solasta 1. And speaking about that crap, I'm skipping Kingdom Come 2, I'm skipping Avowed. I gotta know when to stop and when to do things that I actually like. instead of the things that are brand new or popular for no reason at all. I don't know who showed me today, someone shared on my Discord, like, gameplay from Oblivion in comparison to Way Out. 20 years past, Oblivion has more detail, man. Come on. They got the same combat system as in Oblivion. In Way Out. 20 years difference. Baldur's Gate 3 was a disappointment of the year. I would not call it disappointment of the year, but it was mediocre. And yeah, I would also rather play Solasta 1 than Baldur's Gate 3 again. Now, when you speak about it, if I want to play an action-adventure game, I'll play God of War. If I want to play action-adventure. But what I want to focus on are CRPGs. Maybe a Metroidvania from time to time, depends what indie Metroidvanias are there, but I want to focus on CRPGs mostly. And I want to cover every single CRPG that exists. So I don't want to waste time with first-person RPGs. There's really no point. Silk Song is soon. Yeah, soon in 2030. There's a lot of red flags for me as well, Aurelius, and I kinda ignored that the game exists. Whenever someone asks me to replay the game, I usually respond maybe in the next life, when I forget about this one. Dungeon crawler like Legend of Grimrock. Legend of Grimrock is great. Now which one I liked more? 1 or 2? 1 is classic dungeon crawler. 2 is more focused on puzzles. Crazy freaking difficult puzzles. But they're great games. Overall, they're great games. Both. Do I see myself playing Legend of Grimrock again? I don't. But I enjoyed the game when I was playing it. Yeah, I've seen about Neverwinter Nights. I've seen it. Truth to be told, I don't know what's gonna be next. I'm gonna compile some video about Solasta 2, I guess, for tomorrow. And I'll think about what to stream next. I'm seriously thinking about Solasta 1 now. We'll see. I'll need to think about it. In the meantime, there's gonna be reviews for Pillars 1 and 2. That should come out tomorrow as well. And I'll do a video about Solasta 2. Once I'm done with those videos, there's gonna be a huge guide on Pillars 2. Then there's gonna be a huge guide on Pillars 1. I plan to do all of that shit in the next 3 days. And then I pick a game to play non-stop until I finish. So what I'll play, I don't know, but I'll think well. I never played expansions on Solasta 1. I know there's 1 million DLCs. We'll see. Tyranny is on my channel. I wanna play things that are not on my channel, so if I pick something, could be Baldur's Gate 1 or Baldur's Gate 2 or Icewind Dale, yeah. Or Under Rail. I'll think about it, I don't know. We'll see what it's gonna be. Anyways, before I finished with the stream, it was a shorter stream, only 2 hours, but that's how long the demo is. I got nothing bad to say about Solasta 2. I believe it's gonna be a great CRPG. Twice, if not even triple the quality of Solasta 1. But still the same game as Solasta 1. I think it's completely worth the price. Now, will I play early access? Probably. When it's out. Because so far, I liked it. I really liked it, even though it's a clunky demo. It's pre-alpha. There's huge potential in this game. Huge. It's gonna be great. Three campaign expansions for Solasta. Holy shit. I'll check it out. I might even play Solasta 1 again. I'll check it out. I literally don't know what to do and what to pick next once I'm done with videos with pillars. Because I'm still recording pillar videos. I recorded so many. And there's like twice more to come out. You're excited for the full game. That's gonna be in 2026, man. Is there any game coming out now? Now, I mean now, in February, March, April. Anything at all? Or is the same shit year like the previous one? Because you know what I was doing now. I was playing Pillars 1 and 2, basically. Because nothing came out. Nothing that I like came out. Darkest Dungeon 2, Kingdoms Run with Abomination. Yeah, I installed it. I played it for like 4 hours. I could play a bit of Darkest Dungeon, but you gotta have one thing in mind. I got 500 hours in Darkest Dungeon 2. I'm a bit fed up with Darkest Dungeon 2. I was never hyped about Avowed. Ever. When I've seen the first trailer, I said like, it's gonna be the same crap like... What was the name of that stupid game in space that Obsidian released? The one where you loot 20 minutes and fight for 20 seconds. Outer something. What was the fucking name of the game? Yeah, I know it's Outer something. Outer what? Outer Worlds. When I've seen the trailer for Avowed, the first thing that I said here on stream, we were watching the trailer together. When it came out, I played it live. And I've seen the trailer. I've seen the nuke down leveling system. Then I've seen the first person perspective. And then I've seen some looting, I guess, and the first thing that came up on my mind is Outer Worlds from Obsidian. Now in fantasy. And I was like, no. No, I'll skip, I don't want to play. No. That's not a CRPG, that's... I mean, it's not even on a level of Skyrim. And I'm not speaking about Skyrim with mods, I'm speaking about vanilla Skyrim. And I don't know how many of you remember how crappy vanilla Skyrim actually was, because Skyrim is great because of the mods, not because the game is great. The game is straight up mediocre. And when I seen Avowed, I was never hyped for it. And I even said I won't play it, and I still think so. I won't play it. I know there's new Doom coming out. And I've seen trailer for Doom as well. I'm not excited. And I love Doom. Something feels... personally, to me, something feels off with new Doom game. It feels slower, sluggish, easier. There are no executions anymore, there are no glory kills. Everything that I loved about 2016 is gone for the new Doom game. And what I really hate is music. It feels off. Music is actually disgusting in New Doom. I was hoping for a lot, to be honest, from Doom. And it keeps getting worse. And if you ask me right now, from new Doom games in Bethesda, in id Software, 2016 is the best one. Then it's Eternal, and then it's gonna be this crappy one. How do they call it? New Ages, Dark Ages... I forgot the name of the new Doom. But everything feels off. It relies on a parry system. There is no chainsaw. I don't know how you make a Doom game without a chainsaw. I've seen there's a blades on the shield. But it feels stupid, goddammit. And he's using the flail. That everything is about parry. From what I've seen in the gameplay, he looks like he's invulnerable. You can parry everything. You don't even need to move, you can just parry all. I don't know. Now whether it feels like a Doom for mobiles, I doubt it, but it's a downgrade. Everything is getting like worse and worse. Only Solasta is getting better. Comedy, man. Indie games are getting better. AAAs are really disgusting. Also, when you ask me about Kingdom Come Deliverance, I also seen a lot of crazy stupid shit about Kingdom Come Deliverance as well. I don't know, to me personally, all of those big budget games, they feel more like an agenda with crappy gameplay. But Solasta actually feels like a video game. Something that I would play. The next God of War game will be in Egypt, and I guess you won't be playing as Kratos, and I'll skip. Insta-skip. I wouldn't be surprised, okay, that they create the next God of War game, and Kratos' son finds a boyfriend, and then you play with his boyfriend as the new God of War of Egypt. I would not be surprised at all. So no, I won't be playing new God of War as well. Enough is enough, I guess. I wanna play God of War, I turn on my PlayStation, I'm gonna play God of War 3. Very simple. There is no better God of War. You just go ahead and play God of War 3 and that's it. Youth doesn't have patience anymore to die 100 times on the boss. That's not my problem. I'll pick what I like. And I rarely like anything at all these days. And when that's the case, I play older games. Until something comes out that I'm gonna like. Okay. What I learned in my nearly 40 years, I can smell shit from the trailer. Like the first 5 seconds I see the game, I can smell if it's shit or not. At least I learned that. Ever thought about trying Battle Brothers? Yeah. It's on my list. I wanna try Battle Brothers. I think like 50 people asked me about Battle Brothers. I'll try it. Well, I don't care what it allows, what it doesn't allow. We're speaking about gaming, man. I wanna see a game with gameplay. If you get me. And I'm not only speaking about that, I'm speaking about any type of relations in a video game is not needed. Any type. No matter what type of relation. I'm playing for the gameplay. And for the main plot, if it's good. I'm playing for the difficulty, for the leveling, for the build options, for fun. For memorable moments, for, you know, for the game, not for politics and relations that, like, I don't want to play games like those. I refuse to play games like those because they're not games. It's brainwashing bullshit. No, I don't care about romance in video games in general. When I can, I usually ignore it, because I want to see the game. I don't need that crap in my life. Why did I play new God of War games? They had great combat system. At least on a hardest difficulty, they had great combat system. And the DLC for Ragnarok, what was the name? Already forgot. What was the name? The DLC for Ragnarok, roguelite. It was actually great. You needed to master the skills, master the combat to finish the DLC. Valhalla, yeah, Valhalla was great. I enjoyed Valhalla more than the base game. Both base games. And then there was Valhalla, and then I realized how great God of War combat is through Valhalla. And that they missed a lot from campaign. Because Valhalla was all about gameplay. Fast-paced gameplay. Even with a slow Kratos, it felt fast with Valhalla. New class in Pillars. They're still doing update on Pillars. They were planning Egypt before they chose Viking stuff. They are boring, okay? Everyone does the same shit. I don't know if you realize that. Look at Assassin's Creed. They changed every fucking country that exists. And what we got at the end is shit. It got worse and worse and worse since Assassin's Creed 2. Every game that does that crappy shit, they gonna end up the same. Including God of War. They can transfer now to I don't know where. It's gonna end up the same as Assassin's Creed. What they did to Kratos, they had to nerf Kratos. They had to accommodate to the new audience, okay? Like, when you compare God of War 1, 2, and 3, those are brutal games. They feel real. Well, the new God of War feels more like politics. But hey, again, at least it looks nice. And it plays well. Combat is fun. Pair of Exile 2. When I read Poet 2, I think about pillars. Also, Pair of Exile. Isn't it better for all of us to wait? Why the fuck did we play early access? I mean, play it once and then wait. You don't need to play every single patch. What's the point? I was keep saying it even when I was playing Pair of Exile 2. For both players or content creators or whatever. You create some content on Pair of Exile 2. 30 days pass, it's not valid anymore. So why would you do it? There is no season. Wait for the season 1. And then play Pair of Exile 2. I don't see why would I play. Even if I want to play action RPG that bad, I would pick like, I don't know, something else until the game is done. Just imagine the game on a full release, man. Season 1. Completely different story. They changed the gem system back to the old way. I'm not surprised. Because the new gem system is... I didn't like it. They wanted to accommodate new players. What they get is new players at the start and then they quit. And then they're gonna have old players complaining. They figure it out. GGG is fine that they don't know what to do with money anymore. They'll figure it out. What I think about Witcher 4, I think it's gonna be an Omega crap. I think Ciri looks more like a man than a woman, but that's popular these days. I think no Geralt, no Witcher. All the devs that worked on Witcher are not in a CD Projekt Red anymore, so CD Projekt is abusing the name of Witcher to sell. But in reality, that's not gonna be Witcher game, it's gonna be some crappy garbage again. But those new devs, I mean old devs from CD Projekt Red, those that actually created Witcher 1, 2 and 3, not the Cyberpunk, those were already new devs on Cyberpunk and you can feel it because it was garbage. I mean, not complete garbage. 6, 7 out of 10 game. Devs from Witcher 1, 2 and 3 are creating a new game. What's the name of the game? I forgot. The one with vampires. That's the game I'm expecting a lot from. That's the game I really expect a lot from. Not from Witcher 4. The one with the vampires. That's gonna be a good one. You hope that Owlcat will do another 40k game like Rogue Trader. They won't. They won't. They're doing a brand new title. You won't see 40k. Larian to try dark fantasy game? Are you crazy? What you gonna get from Larian is some purple pink colors for the next game. You want them to do dark fantasy game. Are you fucking crazy? What they did with Baldur's Gate, is that dark? Come on. It's the opposite, it's yellow. Larian doing dark game. You won't get a dark game. The last dark game that I played, dark game, was the Lords of the Fallen. A really dark game, with a dark setting. That's the last dark game that I played. From Larian you can expect flowers and butterflies. That's what you can expect. And also, Larian is all about politics, agenda, and comedy. And you hope they're gonna do a dark game. Come on. Is Divinity Original Sin 2 worth playing? Yeah, it is. It's a good game. If you like comedy. No, Wizards of the Coast were not making them to do it. It was straight up other things. Like really politics. The game, all of the budget went into graphics, into conversations, into silly crap instead of the actual gameplay. And that's why Baldur's Gate 3 is like a Netflix TV show and not the actual video game. You need a game like Baldur's Gate 3, but to be serious. It doesn't exist. Maybe Solasta 1. But in theory, it doesn't exist. A new Atomic Heart DLC? No, I don't know anything about it. The Blood of the Dawnwalker. Yeah, the Blood of the Dawnwalker. That should be a good game. Should be. Silk Song should be a good game. And I don't know what's coming out this year, but I don't have my hopes up for this year. Same like for the previous one, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna play Planescape Torment. There is nothing to consider, it's just a matter of time when I'm gonna play Planescape Torment. For sure. My wife did this. This is my wife's doing. You see how old school I am. Everyone is doing flashy shit, you know. Green background and put something behind them and so on. Behind me is flat wood. And this is, I don't know what metal is this, aluminium or what? Painted. For me, everything is real. Because I don't live in that shitty world. How was the Solasta 2 demo? Promising. The game is promising. Desolation. Very, very promising. Evening to you too, citizen. It's a short demo though. Less than 2 hours. You people gotta realize something. I'm getting older. I'm nearly 40. I don't have time for crap. I can smell shit from far away. I don't wanna spend my precious time when I stream, when I create content on stupid new games that I consider to be political agendas. And I pick games smart from now on. I won't stream as often as I used to stream, but when I stream, when I find a game, it's gonna be day after day after day until I finish. Then I'm gonna create content. I won't be streaming in the meantime. When I finish with the content, I'm coming back with something else. And we go like that from now on. There is no need for demo to be longer. The important thing is that we've seen the game. That everything is gonna drastically change anyways. Am I Croatian? No, I'm not. Underrail is on my list, yeah. Underrail is on my list. What does it mean I'm acting like a Croatian? What does it mean? You know how many regions there are in Croatia. Everyone is acting different over there. Same like in my country. Same like in USA. Those from California don't act the same as those from Texas now, do they? So what does it mean that someone is acting like a Croatian? If you think like that, again, listen to what I'm saying. I want to see a game with gameplay. Now, what movies do you like to watch? TV shows? Watch. But let games be games with the actual gameplay. You can't generalize people like that. I already explained you. Are those from London acting the same like those from Liverpool? Or from Manchester? Or from Scotland? Anywhere in Scotland? And then what am I supposed to say? Someone is acting like he's from England? What the fuck, man? Come on. Third person Ender Lilies. Tides of what? Oh, can I remove this? What is this? I wouldn't call it a third person Ender Lilies. Looks more like God of War to me. Or God damn it, it's like some mix of Devil May Cry and God of War and a Souls-like. It looks nice, I don't know. Holy shit, look, there's a woman that actually looks like a woman. But it looks nice. It has good looking women in it. Nice. Nice. First time I see this, by the way. Good find. Good find. I don't know how many hours is Solasta. I don't even know if I played it here on GOG. I don't remember anything at all. I got it here. Yeah. 70 hours long. I guess with the DLC now, Solasta should be 100 hours. Lost Valley. Inner Strength. Primal Calling. And a supporter pack. I don't know, I'm tempted to replay Solasta 1 as well. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. So why don't I see the Palace of Ice? And what is the Palace of... Ah, haha, the big one. Shit, I was looking at the smaller ones. Palace of Ice. This is after the main campaign. I've seen the ending. the final conclusion of the game. Okay. Well, now you got Solasta 2 with better characters, better looking characters. Have I played the Batman games? They're all on my channel. I mean, you know, there's like 115 Batman games. Arkham games are on my channel. They're gonna make great game out of Solasta 2. I have no doubts. And they experience now because of Solasta 1. So it should be good. People will be talking for straight 50-60 minutes now. I think it's enough talking for one day. I'm off to eat something and I'm off to bed. I need to release some videos tomorrow and to pick the new game to play for the streams. So when you can expect the next stream? I hope in 48 hours from now, so in 2 days from now I should be starting streaming again. Just to figure out what I want to do. Guys, thanks for watching. And I wish you all good night.